Greetings and welcome to another Diablo 2 Resurrected video. Today I want to show you some of my trades which led up to this beautiful Enigma. I even named it. Connor had some great Hallberg, and I know like you will be up in the comments like, oh, it's not the best base, why no Mage Blade, why no Archon Blade, why no Dusk Shroud? Because I like the look of the great Hallberg. I like the look especially on the Assassin, but also I like it on the Druid, where it is like a thick armor on the top body and then like some lean leather clothes on the bottom half, and it's still not a heavy armor, it's a light armor, so it does not have penalty on run, walk or anything. Strength is 118, but it's not that high. I can live with that on softcore, so that's why I opted for this. Maybe it doesn't have the greatest resale value, but I will use it anyways. The roll is near perfect. I think the base had like 500 defense, which is one of perfect. It's not enhanced because I don't like the repair cost of superior items. And it has 773 out of 775 rolls. So pretty nice. And yeah, now in the following I will show you about the way to Enigma. Like, lots of it were Travincal farming. You saw it maybe on my live streams, you saw it maybe on my highlight videos. Lots of it was Travincal farming. Found some other things in other areas, in TC areas or something, but mostly did Travincal, and it was worth it because we did find a jar rune there and some other stuff we could trade for. So with that being said, enjoy. And starting off with the little clip on Travincal here, where we did find our jar rune, which was very nice. And I did like 1,000, 1,200 runs or something. I have a lot of runs on stream, but I also have a lot of runs off stream, so I couldn't like count all of them. And then some trades here. For example, we found a 5/5 lightning facet that I traded for a jam rune, which doesn't really have anything to do with Enigma, because I used that for a plague rune, but probably could have used that to get a Vex, for example. Here, for example, in Azure Wrath, I traded for a Lamb rune. Not that high of a rune, but sometimes you have to start out small and build up more. And for example, T-Gods that I found, I traded for a Pol rune. I did a lot of those trades on Tradery. I can really recommend this website. You have a lot of fast trades as well. Then the early Thunder Jump that I found, I traded for like for like Mal runes, like here for example, this Lightning Thunder. You can maybe now get not as much anymore. You need like good rolls for something like Lem, Mal, for that. But it was very nice at the beginning of Leather, of course. Then for example, trading up like a Gull rune for East Lem. Some people like just want to break down their runes, and Gull rune is nice to build up to a Vex rune. Found a 4SF Cryptic X, and I got a Gull rune for that. It was also pretty nice. And then Ethereal Sacred Targ. I think I found that in the Pits Terrorized and got Gull List for it. And all these small runes, they lead up to like Vex runes that you will see later on we traded up for. Here are Nightwings, which I found at Pindle. Got a straight up Vex for it. Maybe I could have gotten more for some of these trades, but I'm more leaning towards fast trades than for like waiting and seeing for days to get max profits. This was a highlight. It was half a burr for us, so we got the Stone of Jordan very early in Leather and got a Sur rune for it. I created a public game for that, and someone joined and gave me a Sur rune, which was very nice. And then in the end, as I said, like 3 Vex runes. I made a public game. I said need Sur rune, offer 3 Vex rune, and somebody just traded it because they don't need the Sur rune, and Vex runes are pretty valuable. So that was all the trades that I recorded, and I showed you. There were some others in between, of course, but as I said, like trading up, making some small runes, trading up to Vex. Vex is pretty valuable, especially also Star of Leather, because people want to do like Hodos. They want to cube up to an Ohm rune, for example, to make their CTA. So that is all that it is about. It's like a mix of farming like Travincal or any good farm set that you like. Also, like you can do the cow level. I did a lot of Pindle as well. You can do terror zones, and just looking for like trades on the available stuff. Don't waste your time on like something like El Terrasha's Mask or something that people may want like in the first days of Leather, but they drop like candy. So it's not really a trade that gives you a lot of value. So just look for these high value trades and make them fast, and that's how I got my Enigma in week 3, right? With a little bit of luck, of course, but I also did the grind, so it is absolutely possible. With all that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I wish you good luck, have fun, and goodbye.